Our next guest is part of that committee and also just returned from a fact-finding trip to Taiwan. Joining us right now is Congressman Jake Ackencloss. Good morning to you. Hoping you can help us understand what you're hoping to find out today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on. This committee is about competition, and the competition is about values. The Chinese Communist Party does not believe in the inherent value of an individual. Whereas the United States was founded on self-evident truths about human and civil rights. But those truths, while they're self-evident, are not self-actuating. We've got to defend them at home and overseas. And this committee's purpose is, one, to create shared awareness about the scope of the challenges we face with a newly expansionist and aggressive CCP. But second, to put forward discrete policy recommendations that 70% of Congress can get behind, that we can build a sustainable bipartisan supermajority around.
But what do you think the U.S. policy and economic goal should be here? And let me put it in sort of a context, given that we always talk about business on this show. If you're a Starbucks, if you're a Nike, name your company or a Tesla that does enormous business in China. What should you be thinking right now? What should you be doing?
I think it's helpful to do a discrete example here. I just returned from Taiwan, as you mentioned, where semiconductors was the focus of many of my conversations. And we are in a moment of critical competition around semiconductor manufacturing. The United States leads the world in chip design, but not in chip manufacturing, where Taiwan and South Korea are preeminent. And through the CHIPS and Science Act, we're making investments to ensure that the United States can not only design, but also build its own chips. Now, how does that relate to China? China, on the lagging edge of semiconductor design and manufacturing, the 20 to 28 nanometer chips, is looking to flood the market. And the reason that's a problem is that those are the chips that are critical for military and industrial applications. And if they flood the market and put out of business Western or East Asian foundries, China could have a choke point over the chips that are integral to military and industrial applications, everything from white goods in your kitchen to hypersonic missiles. That kind of leverage that the CCP could have over the rest of the world is unacceptable. It's unacceptable in semiconductors, and we're going to be looking at different sectors where they might have those choke points.
Okay, so let's stipulate, or let's just suggest, okay, you're right, and that this may be the future that or at least the challenge ahead. Again, I go back to the question of all these U.S. businesses that are doing business in China, Apple among them. What are they supposed to be doing? Do you see a day or a moment that looks to you like, what happened, frankly, in Russia when, Starbucks and McDonald's and every other American company literally closed up shop and said, we got to go home now? And how much more complicated that possibility is, given the intertwined nature of our economies with China.
Yeah, China's 10 times bigger and more integrated than the Russian economy is. I hear that loud and clear. But to your question, diversify. This is not a strategy that's going to rely on protectionism. I do not think that we want American business to retrench behind the two oceans. What I do think, though, is that American business needs to be diversifying supply chains. The United States needs to engage with the global South, with Latin America, with Sub-Saharan Africa, with Southeast Asia. We've got to be building strong ties of trade, investment, and information exchange that creates diversified, resilient supply chains that helps contain the Chinese Communist Party and ensures they do not have leverage over us on critical choke points.